We're not African Americans. We're not black. We're not Negro. We're not Negroes. We ain't niggas. We're Hebrew Israelites. And Hebrew Israelite is not a. It's not a just an organization. It's a nationality, and we are God's chosen people. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It's time for y'all to wake up out of y'all slumber, man. It's time to turn back to our power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, God of Israel. We are the real Hebrew Israelites, man. And the elites, man, they know that. They know who we are. They know who they are. The so-called white man and white people, Edom, Esau. They're the devil that the Bible speaks of, because devil just means deceiver, man. But they know who we are, and right now they just got their foot all pressed up against our necks, man. They got all type of they pushing all type of crazy vibrations, and that's how America's about to be destroyed. That's how America is that great city and that wicked kingdom that they speak of in the scriptures, man. Because America allows all type of shit. They allow homosexuality. They allow just all type of pedophilia, bestiality. Everything that America stands for contradicts the words and the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. So a lot of people think the Lord is coming back with with lollipops and candy and all that, man. Y'all in for a rude awakening, man. I just want to bring out the scripture, a few scriptures real quick, man. But shit is about to pop off, man, and I can't lie, man. Like, I fear the Most High with a great fear, and that's why I'm trying to get myself right, get myself together, man. Because when shit hit the fan, and if you don't know what's going on, you're gonna get fucked up out here, man. But Lord willing, I be a part of the elect, and all the brothers of GMS, man. I thank y'all brothers for giving me this knowledge, man, and putting me on, because shit about to get crazy, and a lot of people ain't gonna know really what to do when shit hit the fan. But really, man, you just gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because He is our only hope. He is our only hope for salvation, man. Because without Him, man, you just gonna be lost out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Shalaki Israel, y'all bear with me real quick, man. Still trying to get better with my scriptures. But yeah, brothers just gotta wake up, man, and wake up out of slumber, because when shit do pop off, if you don't know what to do, it's just gonna be like y'all gonna be out here just assed out, man. When the famine comes, y'all ain't gonna be eating. When the race riots pop off, y'all ain't gonna expect it. Y'all gonna get fucked up. Martial law, that's coming. Martial law, they been gearing up for martial law. That's coming soon, man. They just gonna be kicking in your doors, taking you out. They trying to push that RFID chip, the microchip. I know y'all seen the microchip that they trying to push. The RFID chip, that's the mark of the beast, man. It's all in Revelations, man. But I want to bring out a quick scripture real quick. I want to bring out Amos 5:18. And this is for, all the people in the church who think they're saved, all the people who say they're waiting on the return of the Lord. This is for all the people who thinks that the Lord is coming back with just, all smiles and all happy and shit, like that little faggot ass white Jesus that they be talking about, man. But this is out of the scriptures, man. This right here, what I'm about to read, this is Amos 5:18. And it says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord Yahweh is darkness and not light." So that right there, I mean, to me, when I read that, man, that don't seem too good to me. It said the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. To me, that means that the Lord is coming back, with a vengeance, man. To me, that means He's angry. So, what day is it for you? You know what I'm saying? If you out here going to church, first of all, churches, they don't got the truth at all, man. They out here just trying to get your money, man. They just spreading lies, man, and the Most High gonna deal with their ass, man, for real. But they teach you in church that the Lord is a forgiving Lord, which He is. But only Israel can be saved. Only the Israelites can be saved. You know, not the motherfuckers who in Israel right now. Some fake Jews, man. Y'all ain't the real Jews, man. Y'all know that shit. And the Most High the Most High gonna deal with y'all, man, for real, straight up. But it says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light." The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. There's gonna be a lot of killing, man. The Lord gonna slay a lot of motherfuckers, man. Like, for real. Especially you goddamn white people, man. You fucking Edomites, man. Y'all are Edom. Y'all are Esau. That's y'all heritage, man. Y'all are Hebrew Edomites, man. And all that shit that y'all did to our people, man, the killings, the lynchings, slavery, y'all gonna get, hey, man, the Lord gonna deal with y'all for real, man. The Lord gonna deal with y'all asses, man. And the rest of you heathen nations, like the Hamites, the Africans, because we're not African, man. Those so-called Egyptians, they had the Hebrew Israelites in slavery, which was the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They enslaved all of us, man. That's why sometimes you'll run into these little simple ass crackers who will be like, well, y'all had your own people in slavery. No, the Africans, the Hamites had us in slavery. The only reason why they say we are African is because we have the same skin tones, man. And that's really a sign of disrespect, man. Because they sit up here and say that we're African American. We damn sure ain't American. How you think we got over here in America? On slave ships. And that was all biblical prophecy. Because we went off from the laws, statutes, and commandments. Well, our forefathers, well, it probably was us through reincarnation, but our forefathers went off from the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And, you know, that's why we're going through all these curses. That's why we're going through all this bullshit, man, because, you know, the Lord basically got us on punishment, man. And that's why we're over here in America, because we're serving captivity. You know, we're not free. We're not free at all, man. A lot of people think that just because Martin Luther King came out and said, well, you know, did all that bullshit and was trying to be equal with the so-called white man, and really we're not equal with them. You know what I'm saying? They're the basis of man. But the Most High just got them in power just, you know, just for prophecy and for our punishment. You know, our enemies over us, man. But, you know, the Most High ain't dealing with people who are calling upon Jesus, who are in church. The Most High ain't dealing with that, man. The Most High is only dealing with the brothers out here who's preaching this real truth, like the brothers of GMS, you know, Great Millstone. But I'm gonna continue reading Amos 5:19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. That's basically still talking about the day of the Lord. Like, man, the day of the Lord is gonna be a lot of destruction. It's gonna be a lot of killing. You know, martial law, World War III, all that's gonna be popping off. All that's gonna be taking place. And then during World War III, Yahushua is gonna return, and he's gonna come back with the chariots. And the chariots are really what people call UFOs. They're not UFOs, but they are chariots of the Most High. And there's no such thing as aliens, but those are angels that are controlling those chariots, man. And the Most High, and Yahushua is gonna come back on the biggest chariot of them all, man, in that great day. Yahushua is preparing for war. He's meditating on war against you motherfuckers, man. So y'all better get on the right side, man. Straight up. Like, this ain't no game, man. This is real. This ain't no fucking game. So it's time for our people to wake up, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all are the Hebrew Israelites. We are the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. We are God's chosen people, man. That's why we're going through all this hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man. It speaks about the curses, man. And the curses really are talking about the same curse that we going through, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll get a quick scripture out real quick, man. But, you know, like the curses, man. The curses that we go through, man, is prophecy. It's biblical, man. Like, I'll start from right here, Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord Yahweh thy power will set thee on high above all the nations of the earth. Shalakia. And if you don't, you know, hearken to the Lord, and if you don't hearken to his law, statutes, and commandments, man, you know, right here in Deuteronomy 28:7, the Lord shall cause thy enemies to rise up against thee, to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and flee before these 7 ways. That's why our enemies are above us, man. Right now, that's why they got us in captivity, because we didn't follow the laws that the Lord told us to follow, you know. And right now we're being punished for that. That's why we're over in America, man. You know, we're in captivity right now, because we're not free. Because, you know, how do you think we're free and you go to work and you got to pay taxes? They take all the taxes out your money. I mean, out your check, man. That ain't free. If you got to pay taxes, that ain't free. You got to pay light bill, rent, and all that. That ain't free, man. You know. But, you know, I just want to bring out a few scriptures, man. I gotta make a lot more videos. This is my first video, and you know, hopefully this video is very edifying to brothers out here who need this truth. But just know that you're not African American. You are Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and we all need to stand up and come together, man, because shit is about to happen fast. Shit is about to happen quick, and the Lord Yahweh Shai is coming. He's about to bring vengeance on all these motherfuckers who don't believe. So with that being said, I want to say Shalom.